Alright, we're going to start with squats. You want to keep your butt low, chest high, knees behind the toes. So if you have trouble with that, lift your toes as you squat down, and that'll keep you in better alignment. You want to breathe out as you stand up, breathe in as you go down. Next we have push-ups. If you can't do them like this, the standard way, go ahead and drop to your knees. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Or if you have a couch or a bench or a table, you can elevate your upper body and put your hands on that piece of furniture and do it that way, which will also take the weight off. Again, breathe out as you push up. And next we have toe touches. You want to breathe out as you reach for those toes. Really reach up as far as you can. You want to get those shoulder blades off the ground. Next we have lunges. We're going to alternate here. If you want a little more of a challenge, you can just do one leg, and then the second time through you can do the other leg. You want to take a nice big step forward and drop that back knee directly down so that your shoulders stay above your hips. Strong posture. Next we have wall sit, so just find a wall anywhere. You want your knees to be at a 90-degree angle. Back flat against the wall. If you want to make this a little harder, lift those toes to really engage the quads. Good. Next we have Superman pulses. So you're going to lay down on your stomach, go post those arms, squeeze everything up. Breathe out as you squeeze up. Great, and next we got lateral lunges. So you're going to take a nice wide stance, so that way as you go down to each side, the knee doesn't go past the foot. Okay, see how it's right in line here. Toes still point forward here to ensure proper form. Back straight, chest proud. Next, glute raises. Here I'm doing both feet at a time. If you want more of a challenge, you can do one leg at a time. You can switch halfway through, or you can do one leg for the whole 30 seconds and switch the other the next time through, halfway. You want to breathe out as you lift those hips. Really extend all the way. A lot of people tend to just lift their butt a little bit off the ground, but you really want to extend to get the full range of motion. Next we've got planks with shoulder taps. Now here a lot of people tend to let their weight go from side to side, and what you'll see or feel is your hips will go turn towards the ceiling. Notice that my back is completely flat. I can hold a cup of water on there without spilling it. That's what you're aiming to do here, is change your weight distribution as you lift up each arm. And the second time through, back with squats. Next we have push-ups. Again, you don't have to do them this way. You can put your knees on the ground, or you can elevate yourself using a piece of furniture. Toe touches again. And next we're going to go back to lunges. And wall sits. And Superman pulses. Up again for lateral lunges. Back down for glute raises. Almost there, keep going strong. Switch halfway. Last push, planks with shoulder touches. Alright, we're going to start the next circuit here. If you need a break, go ahead and pause the video and rest about 1 to 4 minutes. We're going to start with stationary inchworms. Now normally you would just keep walking forward, but lack of room, we're just going to turn around. So you're going to walk those hands out, leave those legs and torso nice and straight, hop your feet in. If you can't do the push-up at the end, that's okay. Just walk out and hop in. Next we have walking push-ups. So you can do this on your knees as well. you're just going to move the same way, just on your knees instead. Or, again, elevate yourself on a piece of furniture. And you want to breathe out as you push up. Keep that back nice and flat even as you transition from side to side. Next we have single glute raises. So this is going to be more challenging. If you can't do this yet, try 15 the first half, one leg, and then switch the second half, or do one leg the whole time through, which is what I'm going to do, and then the second time we'll switch sides. Next we have around the clock lunges. So what you're going to do is lunge at 12, so forward, then do a lateral lunge to 3 o'clock, then backwards to 6 o'clock, and then the other side, 6, 9, and 12. Next we have military push-ups. So you're going to keep your hands, instead of wide outside of your shoulders, you're going to keep them right beneath your shoulders. When you do it this way, it engages your triceps a lot more. My triceps aren't strong enough to do them on my feet, so I'm just doing them here on my knees, which is the proper form if you're going to do them on your knees. A lot of people tend to leave their butt in the air, which you want to be careful of, because then you're not getting the full benefit or even doing a proper push-up. So really keep those elbows tight to your body as you push up. And next we have flutter kicks. Now if you want to make this as easy as possible, you're going to leave your hands underneath your butt to support your low back. You don't want to make this as hard as possible. You're going to leave your hands on the sides or on your tummy, and then lift your head as well. And look at your feet. You want to keep those legs straight. Don't bend the knees. And next we have planks with leg lifts. So again, you want to keep a nice strong posture. You want to lift the legs with control. A lot of people they'll lift it and then let their leg slam down. You want to bring it down in a controlled manner. You want to squeeze your butt as you lift each leg to work the glutes as well. And next we have Hindu push-ups. So your hands are going to be closer to you. Your legs are going to go out wide. You're going to drop your chest down and kind of swoop it down and bring it back up. Almost like if you're familiar with yoga, kind of an upward dog, downward dog to upward dog transition. This is really more of an advanced move. So if you're having problems with this, just do your best. If you're really struggling, go ahead and just do regular push-ups, on your knees or standard, however you can. And last we have alternating oblique crunches. You want to breathe out as you turn and go to each side. Really make sure that those shoulders come off the ground. Great, and we're going to start the second time through.